goodness. Alright, what the fuck kind of wild deck do we want to play? It's up, Leo. I guess we're gonna do this wild thing. Oh my god, what do we want to play? Oh my god, is Tempo Mage to play? That seems like a lot of fun. I feel like it runs out a lot of steam. What are the best decks right now, Leo? Can you tell me the best wild decks right now? Not the ones you want to see, the best ones that are performing well in this thing, that people are probably going to be playing. And I'm going to pick a deck that should be able to compete against them. Ideally. To start, though, I do think I want to build Token Paladin. Let's do Secret. Maybe like a Token Secret Paladin hybrid thing. Well, don't do this. Don't do this. We're not building these things. just tell me. Or send me a screenshot or something. I don't want to build these decks. You don't want to tell me it's fine. I'm not interested in actually winning. I want to win. Don't get me wrong. I just don't want to play the absolute best possible thing. I don't really care. I'm here to like have fun. I could care less about like having the absolute best fucking cards in the game. I only have one of these dudes. That sucks. I'll probably just play one of them. This is all the Silverhand shit? I thought there'd be more. Well, we need that stuff. And then we probably play Called Arms. It's pretty good. Play that weapon. Yeah, we'll play that weapon. I don't know if I add Dry Gulch to the deck. I don't think I am, though. You probably do with the Righteous. Yeah, Righteous is kind of underwhelming. Let's not add that. We have better options at our disposal. One Knife Juggler. I don't know. I fucking hate WoW. I hate it so much. Let me change the title on my YouTube real quick. There. That's good to go. Do you even feel like playing this? It's like similar to what I want to play. Nah. Just fucking delete this whole thing. What's faster? Aggro Shaman? Pirate Warrior? Hunter? Aggro Shaman probably is pretty good. It's a 12 wins good though. So my deck has to be able to beat Q-Block, probably Freeze Mage, Reno Mage, Giants decks. Okay. Actually, I think I have a deck like this built. Let me look real quick. Sent you a screenshot and test with chat. Thank you. I'm not trying to build 5 different decks. I just want to know what, like, it's like generally good. So boring, dude. But yeah, this is what people are playing. Alright, I'll be able to beat it. So boring. God. Can I like set this to wild? Wild decks I made. Oh boy, there's always Fort Briggs. I don't know if this is good or not though. It's really difficult to play. Like my combo shaman deck. I haven't worked on it in a while either. Probably not gonna play it. Fuck is this? Looks like competitiveness to me. Too bad we're not playing that. Super fucking boring. Dragon Warrior, now that's a deck, let me tell you. For shizzle, baby. That looks like a lot of fun, but we're not going to play that. Looks like I already solved the deck, generally. The problem with this deck is that it's better at fighting other decks like that's like it, but it's not good at beating Mage. So I don't know, I'm just gonna fucking wing it, man. I don't fucking know. We don't give a fuck. Let me play this. How good is this? What that mean? I don't think we run Cogmaster. I don't know if I can, like, if I have, like, enough mechs to, like, make it worth it. I kind of just want to run. Oh my god, this is so difficult. I should just had this deck built already. So I already built decks like this before. I feel like I'm more experimenting. Let's just actually test the deck out on a wild ladder first. Cause I need to play it because I don't actually know what's good. I don't know if you run Earthshock either. Seems okay as like a one-of. I'll leave it there as a reminder to try and leave some space for it. Actually, Devolve's probably better because if Murloc is a thing, probably want that card. Power Mace up. Oh, this is wow. What are you doing? You just took the whole stack, you fucking savage. No, that's what you were doing. Obviously, you're not gonna steal it. If you were, it would be right here.
I'm not gonna do it right in front of you. That'd be fucking ridiculous.
Like, damn, also he's got the biggest balls.
That dude is the most thug way to steal from someone.
This is all my money, yeah. Why are you taking that again, by the way?
Because, like, this is 886, right? But not in back end bills are even. Like 50.
So what is this for again?
The rent that he is. And then you no longer owe me anything because I just took that out of the file. Okay?
Okay.
So that is 350.
My issue here is that I don't think I can fit these Feral Spirits. This deck doesn't have enough mechs, so it needs another kind of mech. I kind of want to run Piloted Shredder. I like that card. It's pretty good. I just don't know whether or not I run this card. Oops. Yeah, I'll probably cut this card. Especially for running Shredder. Really need the curve in this pretty well. I think I'll only run one Devolve. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's so hard to fit everything I want to fit in here. What's better, Lotheb or Drake? Probably Lotheb, right? Fuck is he? This is what I want to run. Aggro. Let's try it. Try like 2 or 3 rounds. Work out the kinks and send it into the fucking mall. I can't even do ranked fucking wild. Who gives a fuck about wild? Oh my god. I guess we're gonna do play mode. I'm not gonna do more than one match of play mode. I just want to make sure that I can like actually play this deck. What a game, man. What a game. So we can't have this happen. We have to have a 1-drop on turn 1. We can't have Trog every game. I just think we need 2 more 1-drops. Just gotta think really hard what I want them to be. And I gotta think even harder what I want to cut. Firefly's like okay, but it's not like I'm not like thrilled about Firefly. I like the 1 Devolve. If I had 2 at any point in the game, I'd be very upset. Maybe we cut like a maybe we cut like the Facelesses. Let's go and Devolve that. I'm not gonna get too much mileage out of that card. Perfect. I don't know, Faceless is pretty good here, but he is a druid, so like this is like the best case for Faceless. Terrific. Let's kill this dude. Fangirl scares me. If he nourishes right now with Fangirl, we pretty much lose the game. We'll play this swing, and then we'll play this guy. We also played the weapon second, because I believe there's a pirate that, like, buffs your weapon. Other than that, there's nothing else that would have affected me negatively, I don't think. Hitting this. Interesting. Play it on the right side in case we get Flame Tongue Totem. We want Shredder on the left because it has the most durability in terms of like its resummon value. You can test with me if you want. I mean, I'll play a test round with you, sure. Yeah, I'm not too interested in doing like a ton of testing now. I'm just gonna go for it, man. Alright, let's see what goon we get out of this fucking thing. Well, we'll hit this first in case we get Tunnel Trog. Let's play this here, and then let's play this here, I think. He's got a lot of health. It's upsetting. I kind of want him to be dead right now. And I don't want to run draw spells either. Like, I just want to get him with what I have in my deck. But he's gained a lot of health, but his deck also doesn't have that much in ways of, like, not gaining health, so we kind of expect this. He drew a card he really needed. He must have gotten... Whoa! There's no reason to play this right now. We have time. The only way, like, playing this right now is right is if we draw a mech next turn. I'd rather get the totem down and work towards spell power. I was gonna go face. God damn it. This. I want him to try harder to get to my stuff. I also want to try a token shaman build. Just like straight up token shaman. Oh my god, that's ruthless. I think we killed this guy. It would have been a problem next turn. This guy's like engineered to beat us, man. He's got fucking poison seeds and starfall. Like, what do you expect him to fight, man? I fought this guy before, though. I don't remember where, but I have fought him before. I remember his name. There's like 0 chance we win, and even if I can, it's not worth staying in here for. Alright, let's try Token Chumma build real quick. I just want it to be more resilient. So I don't want to just get blown out by a few field wipes. Alright, let's see. In my arms. Oh, yeah, get your ticket too low. I have your neck by the end of this song. Shaman has so many good fucking cards, man. Nah, I'm not really feeling it. I go Shaman. Alright, Leo, I'm gonna challenge you now. I'm surprised Ladder's been broken for this long. Oh, I forgot to add another 1-drop to the deck. I don't think it's going to be Firefly, but Firefly is just the most consistent 1-drop. The only other thing I consider adding is the Dire Mole, which is just a worse Finley or Trog. But I need a 1-drop. I don't care what it is. I don't want enough mechs to run mech guy. I could run more mechs, but that really, like, fucking hinder me, I feel. See if we can weasel some mechs in here. What would that mean we'd have to do? I'd hate to cut the Jades from the deck. But that looks like what we're going to have to do in order to make the mechs get in here. The mechs aren't, like, fantastic. Why didn't you trade, man? You just lose the Maelstrom now. Can't like make the correct swing now. Like I have to do this. It's a correct meaning that I take 1 extra damage now, but I'm happy that I got a charge menu. Free damage is free damage. Delightful. Cash in that 7 damage. It'd be crazy if we ran the small-time Buccaneer. Doesn't seem like absolutely insane, but it's certainly not like preferred. On down. Pirates seem a little weak to run too. Can't run patches and stuff. Alright, as for the play, let's see what our totem is. Alright, Well, I'm just gonna cash this in. Unless you run Bloodlust in your deck, I'm pretty sure you have to trade with me. Which means you're to lose 3 Murlocs. And also consider, Leo, I don't know if I'm going to win or lose, but, it's pretty good. But this deck's competing against this deck, so I think it's, like, okay, right? I guess it's fine. You gotta kill everything now, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for it, honestly. I gotta cut the Jades, and we'll try it again. We're gonna try like a more mech-heavy build. Like, the games ideally should be over before Jades even matter. So, like, if I cut the Jades, I'm gonna lose a burn spell. That's like the biggest thing. And then, like, I lose Jade Claws. That's a pretty big deal. But it's alright. Let's add the mechs. We'll be more ground-focused. But we're gonna have, like, shit to play. Let's try something like this. One Annoyatron, it's like okay, right? I don't think you need 2 Annoyatrons, and I'm not running like this little mini bot thing. Like the mech guy's okay. Considering I don't have 3 drops, maybe you do just play this guy. Seems so fucking bad though. God damn it. I thought he was also decent. Let's try this. I lose a lot of my range. And I lose a lot of my reach because I don't have my weapons anymore. No, it's a difficult problem to solve. But because I'm trading Jade Claws for Cogmaster, I think it's okay. It's not like fucking crazy good, but like, because like Jade Claws is so good at just like trading early, right? But it also lets me like, you know, coin out Totem Golem here without like feeling bad about myself. Because then like Jade Claws isn't there to be like, yo dog, why'd you coin out Totem Golem? I'm trying to come out here and flex. Well, roll this off the line. Hopefully we draw 1 drop in our, you know, aggro deck. I didn't mean fucking that. Yep. It's a pretty easy clear here. God, Jade Claws is so much more important than I thought it was. Gotta put Jade Claws in. I need Jade Claws to respond to these kind of strategies. I think maybe I can run the other 2-mana weapon, the one that doesn't produce a little token. I'm gonna add in Stormforged Axe. And a Memento. And maybe we don't run Mech Warper. No, we need as many 2-drop mechs as possible. Mech Warper's like okay. Let's cut the Tron. If Cogmaster doesn't go off every game, I'm not upset. We need one more axe in here somehow. Yeah, play whatever you like, man. I'm not trying to just beat Murloc, which is why I'm like thinking about cutting the Maelstrom for the other axe. Damn, man, this is so difficult. Because I don't know what's, like, correct. I know the rest of the deck is, like, really there. And I know I need 2 of this fucking axe. So it's, like, really upsetting. Maybe it isn't 2 of these. Shredder's good, man. Especially coming off our turn 2. Cut the portal. Not like we're gonna be fighting pirates every game. Pirates got nerfed, so I don't expect to see any. And portal's like ideally been in decks of shaman nature to deal with patches, and patches isn't that prevalent anymore, so we just don't need 2 portals. Even though portal's really good, it summons a minion. One-sided field wipe. In some matchups, it's literally just Arcane Explosion. Like, how do I beat you? Like, I know it's for sure, like, gonna be crazy-ass Warlock. I just need a more aggressive start, right? Like, this is Resilience, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. I want to come out the gates and fucking make you, like, do something other than tap your life total. See, this is why we can't run 2 portals, too. Because if we get hands like this, and if I had 3 portals, I'd be fucking dead.
Side effects? No. Trust
Give me a lot of information, Leo. Starting to believe that there's a Hellfire over there now, based on your hesitation. It's alright, we still have to make this play, though. Hellfire, right? We'll do more damage this way, I think. could be bad. Sets up for Defile. Oh, I've never seen it golden before. Pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Saucy? Do I play Fortnite? I was planning on picking up either Fortnite or PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds over the weekend. But no, I do not play currently. And if I did play, it would be a complete noob like anybody else. I'm only okay at shooters. I'm like diamond level in like games like Overwatch. Like, I know what I'm doing, but yeah, Leo, I don't know if you really truly see here. Let's do. I feel like ancestral knowledge seems kind of greedy. I just don't know when I have time to cast it. But yeah, Saucy, right now we're testing. I'm trying to find an aggro shaman list good enough to run in this tavern brawl. I don't usually play wild, but because standard's broken, I have no choice but to play wild. It's Blizzard's fucking big scheme. It's been their scheme since the beginning. Ah, such big teeth I have. What? What did you mess up with? Powering up. Portals online. We need an arcane knowledge. Ancestral knowledge. So Saucy, what would you cut in this deck to add an ancestral knowledge? Because I am it is really difficult for me to cut cards. I am bad at cutting cards. Let's get this going. We could have said Cogmaster in, but if I by some miracle win this game. So like I still want Lothab. Ah, damn. Let me go to the drawing board. There's a way to do this, though. I know there is. Just gotta think a little bit harder. I haven't had to think about wild. I haven't, like, had it, like... I'm not, like... My mind isn't, like... When I'm at school or class, whatever, it doesn't think about wild. Because I don't really care about wild. So this is, like... First time in a while that I've had to, really rack my brain of, like, how I address... some situations. I think Devolve might just be better than Maelstrom. I'll run 2 Devolves over Maelstrom. I need space. It's just one of the cards that gotta go, I guess. Because our deck's so low to the ground, we should also look into getting these Ancestrals, which means we have to cut slower stuff. Damn it! Try this. This is more of a play around kind of build and see if I absolutely need Devolve in the matchup. Because I think that I'm going to be able to beat him. If I'm going to beat him, it's going to be just throwing fireballs over his walls. I don't think Devolve's the way I actually beat this deck. Which means maybe you just cut Devolve altogether, but I got some extra damage after Devolving. And it helped me deal with the Void Lord. I don't know, we'll just run it back and see. It's your boy! Well, you're playing Wild? Yeah, I have no choice. Hearthstone basically said play Wild or get fucked. This is like ideal. Oh, look at this. Let's do this. Oh, Hearthstone broke ladder when they implemented their new rule. Essentially, it's like the easiest way to explain it. Could have traded, but it's gonna trade for me anyway. Gotta tap first, Leo. This is what you're doing. You kept every single card. My goodness, you must have a lot of field wipes. You mean the only falling back to check? Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll comment further. Yeah, the only falling back to checkpoint ranks. Yeah, exactly. So like right now I'm like rank 4, but there have been glitches on Asia where people have been ranking up by like 5 or some shit like that. So as good as Devolve is, how much does it actually help me in this situation? Obviously it's great here, but if I had it like in my hand, is it even guaranteed to work? Oh, it's so tough. I really don't know. We'll keep one on the deck. This deck's pretty close to being good enough. I'm gonna have to run it against him a few more times. What do you mean? How did I miss lethal? I still needed more damage, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. He was at 7. I had 6 damage. Fireball? I didn't have the second lightning bolt in my hand until I life tapped you, fucking mongoloid. The only way I could have gotten lethal is if I... Whatever. If I tapped for totem first and got a spell power, but I wasn't even sure I was going to get life tap, because life tap's the only situation in which I tap for totem first, which is only a 1 in 3 chance of happening. We have a lot of 2-drops. I want a 1-drop. What the fuck? Does this deck fucking even know how to play? Jesus Christ. I have yet to see Tuttle Trog. I have yet to see Tuttle Trog. It's like it's not even in our deck. Of all the games I've played against them. Delightful. Actually insane. It's actually insane. Oh, there he is. Look at his fucking ugly ass. Jesus Christ, mate. You get a ping? Alright. Well, it's better to do the totem here. In case we get Flame Tongue. God, I just want all the cards in my deck. Maelstrom is so good against this matchup, but I have to try and win without it. I really do have to try to win without it. It's just I need to know if it like I need to know if I should be running this or Maelstrom. What? It's a 2/2 Divine Shield in, by the way. It's incorrect, Leo. You can hear me. If you set the 2/2 Divine Shield guy in, you would get more mileage out of it. The easiest way I can put it. I convinced online card games can't shuffle for shit. I have 5 1-drops. I don't expect to get one every game, but we played 5 games.
And his name is John C.
Akipolisha. Akipolisha. Thanks for following. Welcome to the channel. You don't typically play Wild if you're following for Wild. Just so you know. But what's up, man? Or girl. One Murloc, 2 Murlocs get buffed. Awesome. Right now, if you didn't catch the memo, we are testing. So this is definitely Noble Sack, right? I don't think Life Tap is going to get us there, unless he heals probably fine. Don't fail me. So what brings you to the depths of the Twitch stream interface? Now let's just start murdering these things. I guess we could see what's in our box first. Yeah, let's see what's in it real quick. Alright, that's awesome. Alright, let's see. I probably should have played this here. I don't think there's a way we die. If he has some... If he has... I mean, how did he even get this creature? Oh, it's from Devolve, okay. When I play MTGO, I either always get starved or flooded every single game. Yeah, it's very common for me too. Show your face if you like played the Loatheb there, by the way, Leo. It's just my personal opinion though. Let's see your face. We can trade here, I think. Because like he's gonna send Loatheb to the Tunnel Trog, I think. I can't deal with another Call to Arms, it's too much. And that's okay. Alrighty then. Let's see what this hits for on the terrain. Passable. So we'll kill this. We'll kill this. We'll play our big ass dude. The reason we're killing this guy on the right is because it's a Murloc, by the way. Alright, good. We gotta kill this guy. We'll probably have to heal our face, too. Alright, let's see. Trade. Kill this. Heal here. Seems okay. True Silver doesn't get us. Blessing of Kings doesn't get us. I don't know what's exactly in his deck, but those are the cards I'm playing around. Valnir. You know he has Valnir. He's going to trade Loatheb into our Warlomatic, I'm pretty sure. Now we're actually just dead, because we don't have taunt creatures, I don't think. We do an ass ton of damage, though. That wasn't bad. That was definitely fightable. You know, I think this is fine to go in with, right? Let's put another Stormforge into the deck, just so I have more early game room to account for the fact that I don't have Devolve. And let's run this on the old thing. Thanks for the testing, by the way, Leo. I feel like me playing Devolve there was the same as me just playing Stormforged decks. So we're going to go with the Stormforged. We're not going to run a Devolve. Because I'm not even going to keep it in the Warlock matchup. I'm going to mulligan it. Like, every time I see it, I'm going to mulligan it. Oops, this isn't the right place. Alright, here we go. Can I import decks? Yeah, I gotta, like, do the copy thing. What do you think, Leo? Or anybody, really. What do you guys think about the deck? Do you think the deck is going to be able to do at least 5 wins? 5 wins is a respectable amount of wins, I think. No problem. I hope I play okay. I haven't played WoW for a while since Raza. Some of the trades you were making were pretty inefficient, but overall you play well enough to test the deck. I don't expect you to play perfectly. I just want you to improve because you're my teammate. Yes, yes, this is the deck. Un momento, por favor. Awesome, here we go. So this is an anticipated matchup. I don't want these things. Total Golem's good enough though. It's gonna do some damage. What do we got? What do we got? A lot of burn. It's not exactly ideal. We're gonna have to quit out the Total Golem to make up for the fact for how slow our hand is. We gotta try and be like more aggressive. Alright, another power base is not ideal. If we could hit a 1-drop, if we could hit a, I don't know, anything really. So Finley, so I can draw out of this situation. Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck? We're gonna... So, like, if he buffs it for 3/3 and trades... It's bad. Let's do this. Let's go Soulfire, too. The thing is, I was trying to set up with Power Base, and I wanted to try and keep this preserved for the next turn, but I don't think I can do that, so I'm just fine with trading. Alright, well, I don't know what this guy's playing. I forgot that casuals play this game too. Maybe his deck's fucking insane. I don't actually know. But if I see a card like Drain Soul, I just think not competitive. Especially alongside Vulgar. It makes you wonder what's going on. Unless I'm secretly missing something, right? Alright, so it's definitely this. I don't know what we're doing about the Woodlord. Somebody's gonna kick our ass. He's gonna want to kill our guy this turn. So that means I think I want to go with the Total Shrug. He's running stuff like Vulgar Homunculus, so like, my first thought isn't, that's pretty good. My first thought isn't, he's going to be playing crazy-ass demons, but fortunately for him, it didn't pull anything, bad. I don't know if we can race him. I'd have to do legitimate math here. Go for it. He has the light tap, right? Let's do this. We miss 5 damage to his face, but we force this to trade, which we can Lava Burst it next turn if we absolutely need to. I expect that we use Crackle, though. Unless I get a good 1-drop like Trog or something. I think you're reacting, should be better standard. Where's 5 wins? Yeah, you'll run into amateurs. I mean, I guess. This guy's deck, it high rolled in a way, but not to the point where I'm like, oh my god, he high rolled me. I'm just like annoyed, high rolled. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw. We get like one more turn. This Mech Warp is irrelevant, I feel. It's either Totem or Crackle. So if we Crackle right now, we do 6, 8, plus 3, it's 11. Just Crackle next turn. Guaranteed 2 more damage here. Let's Crackle next turn. I don't know what he does. Alright, we definitely made the right choice. This is going to come down to a high roll on Crackle, I think. What do we need? 5. We need at least a 5 here. Oh, it's so unlikely. Come on! Fuck me. Alright. You know, can't be bad. This guy's probably playing the cruel demon lock thing. So yeah, it's lethal. He's pretty confident about his plays. I think it's cruel, the one that summons all the demons from your hand. It's just unfortunate that he got Void Caller. But we have to expect to be able to fight Void Callers. I just didn't expect it to be an offensive Void Caller. Oh well. Rolled out Totem Boy. I wasn't expecting Abyssal Enforcer. I think that's what it came to. I definitely made a mistake. I should have crackled first, because then I would have gotten the 1 extra damage off the guy. But then it's not like guaranteed still. I could have rolled a 3 off the crackle, and then it would have got 4 in the same situation. Either way, I should have crackled him. There's no getting around that. But we're getting put into the losers bracket, which will be good, because that means we'll fight weaker players. I'd hope. This is a heroic tavern brawl, from what I understand, so I should be able to re-queue pretty easily. And I think it's like 150 to get in or something like that. Here we go. Here we go. Reno Mage. Baby. Don't have Manworm. Please. You just play Malkazar. Alright, so the plan is that we're going to play this, coin out the Whirling Zap-O-Matic. He's probably going to Frostbolt this or something. If I just coin this guy out, my next play's pretty subpar. Honestly, I think you could just kill the Whirling. Do I trade? He didn't kill Cogmaster. It kind of raises some red flags, but trading seems so bad. If he spends mana to kill this, I'm okay with that, right? It's on his turn 3. You got a random spell to his hand, sure. But if he's spending mana to kill this, I think it's fine. You still do 5 damage next turn. This is kind of deck run. It looks just like a, I don't know what's going on, man. I guess I trade. I'm worried about Volcanic Potion. Sorry I didn't finish saying that. I'm going to trade, because now it's like more likely that it'll ping in like Frostbolt or something. Said 4 face right now. What's the likelihood something survives? Probably not very high. Just this guy can just like missiles, do all kinds of crazy shit. That's probably ice block. Order. Not too shabby. We just blast him with the lightning bolt next turn. I assume it's Reno Mage. So right now he should play Reno. We made sure that we played the Whirling Zachromatics right next to each other in case we draw a Flame Tongue or an Ancestral Knowledge to draw a Flame Tongue. The guy had cards. There's no way he chose to play those. Is it really worth playing the 3-2? Isn't it better to save in hand in case he clears? Odds are, if he's clearing, you're probably right. It's what you're trying to play around, man. I don't think playing around a field clear is fair enough because my deck's very field centric. So like if I lose the field at any point in time, it's whatever. Because like at that point in the game, I'm just worried about drawing burn spells. I'm not worried about like redeveloping because also he's gonna just kill whatever I play down, regardless. So I'd rather play it in case he had a lot of spot removal. Which in that case, he's either gonna blizzard or oh my god, oh, he's taken. He's taken. Odds are we're gonna have to trade with something next turn. I'll kill this. I don't know what he's up to. I'm fine with this play though. Hopefully I draw another Mech Warper so I can curve out. I mean, Tuttletron's good too. Any one drop really. Even Lightning Bolt I think is okay because it means we can clear his guy. It's probably gonna be a decently sized guy considering he's gonna try and fight back from the board. This one. We get Flame Tongue, we want to play it here so that we can trade this guy in and preserve this guy. And we're also going to play it, the Cog Master here. Not bad. No reason for Flame Tongue. We're probably trading into all of his stuff. We gotta kill those Murlocs. I don't want him to like develop the field and get out of control. Unfortunately, this wasn't a taunt, but we needed to put this Cog Master on the right so the totem can be thrown away beneath the Flame Tongue totem. What kind of opponent am I facing? I don't know. I honestly don't know. It's gonna trade into my Whirling Zap and the We kept this alive? What? Oh my god. What in the world? The placement of my minions was very weird because I wasn't expecting the guy to survive, right? We will launch the bolt at him because we have the spell power totem. There's no guarantee this is going to be around next turn. This should disable him from playing anything outside of Reno. I don't know why he's running Tidal Surge. Probably because it says Tidal and he's playing a Murloc deck and he thought that that's the best way to go about it. And people just... What Blizzard should do is that they should have, like, recommended decks for this thing. Because people don't realize that they're, like, wasting... Not necessarily the money. They don't realize, like, that Wild is, like, the most dependence on your collection game type in any other game type in Hearthstone. So, like, I think Blizzard should, like, give them some help and, like, let them know, like, what decks are at least, like, playable. Give them, like, an idea for each class. Like, give, like, 2 of each thing. Give them, like, legitimate recommendations. Just like they have, like, in the collection manager for, like, constructed standard. They should do that for Wild as well. So people have, like, a better baseline to, like, play decks. Because that deck, like, Murlocs are terrifying if you have the right Murlocs. You don't run the quest. I feel like Murloc Shaw will be okay. It's just very bad against Warlock, obviously. Alright, well, let's just try and get him, I guess. Hopefully he doesn't have Mistress and Mixtures. Nice. Nice. Speeding up. Tap. Good pussy. I don't remember which flame tongue I kept, so we're just gonna play this one. LOL. Well, I'm just going to roll on you, guy. Chad, why don't you snap me anymore, man? I know I don't play all that Magic the Gathering anymore, but I can at least say hi. That'd be nice. Yeah, Leo. Aggro Shaman kills people. That's what I like to see. Snap from Chase Henry. What is Rich talking about in chat, by the way? I haven't actually looked at it. It's an odd hand, because I kind of want to go like this, turn 1. Bang, bang. But, like, it's like either this or this, I feel. We'll keep it all. It's not, like, terrible. I'm just mad if he has Devolve. I don't know what to expect from a Shaman. Like, I expect Devolve, but I don't expect him to keep it in these 3 cards. So if he gets it, it's going to be a complete random chance. Easy clap. For sure, man. Might even lead with the Sir Finley Burgleton. Nah, it's not a Shrug, so it's better. Because if I draw a weapon or something, I probably want to play it. See what he does. He kept 1 card. I don't know why people think I'm friendly. I'm not a friendly person. Murloc.
Let's meet for tea after the match, shall we?
I expect... well, it's like control or something. I don't know. Let's go to bop this. This positioning's kind of ass. I should have put the Cogmaster in the center. The elements will destroy you. Mirror matchup? Not exactly. I'm playing the better deck. Looks like he's playing Token Shaman. Like Evolved Token Shaman. This lets us do this. These two next turn. Possibly the Ping if we need to get through. I want to draw a mech though off of Ancestral Knowledge. So I can punch this easier. That'll do fine. Do the mech. I feel like this needs to die. Oh my goodness. I don't know. Any taunts? Well played. How do we lose the Demon Warlock deck? My opponent squelched me? No, he's the one who approached me, man. I should be the one squelching him. He said, well done. I don't think he muted me. I think he understood that it was humorous. Whenever I say the elements will destroy you at the beginning of the game, yeah, it's meant to be humorous. It isn't meant to be like, oh my god, I fucking hate you. It's actually just like, wow, this guy actually said hello to me. I don't know how to respond. Whoops. Dude. Why? Oh, dear lord. Dear lord! I just want a one drop. Is that too much to ask? This is like this is one of our most favorite matchups. We're gonna lose because we don't have a one drop. By the grace of God, he won't wrap my guy off. This doesn't look like Wrath. Looks like Jade. Yeah. You probably trade to ensure that you can trade next turn. That's fine. That just means I go face with the 2/2 now. Because if he went face, I might have actually traded with it just so that he doesn't able to full clear very easily. Gonna gain armor. This will tell me a lot about his hand, by what he chooses. It means he doesn't have nourish. This means that he drew something that he can play right now to clear my stuff. I imagine swipe. This should just run away with the game. So tired, man. I still have to write poems tonight. You guys want to help me write some poems? How about that shit? Poem stream. I have to write a sonnet. I have never written a sonnet before. I have no idea what it even is. I have to read it out beforehand. Aggro Druid or Melee Druid? I don't know, man. It looks just like Jade Druid to me. What you got there? He probably kills the Cogmaster, which means that we do our face and this guy in, and we send all this shit face with the totem to look for spell power. We should have ran Downos in here. No, we don't run Maelstrom. Never mind, we don't need Downos. 1 second, follow behind on chat. Alright. If we draw a 2-drop mech, what did he hit? I thought he hit this for a second. Like, whoa. Alright, well this is just clean. We heal. So I think I want to do this. This plays around Ultimate Infestation, which is the card I'm trying to play around right now. And it saves as much as possible. What now? I think he's dead. I think it's the last card he's playing. I'm so bad at managing chat. Yeah, I guess you were right, Leo. Knowledge Druid seems okay. Because you can beat a lot of combo decks, including Q-Block. So I took the week off for my birthday / spring break, and Master 25 comes out, so your boys are going to drop $30 and pray he pulls Jace. Oh, that's like, Magic the Gathering. What is Master 25? Is that the thing you were telling me about? With like all the sets and stuff that's coming out? Alright, what are we doing here? We don't want any of this stuff, right? We just want Whirling Zap and Tunnel Trog. My god. I get that I have a lot of these like kind of spells in my deck. But Myrtleton is not the offensive. There we go. Anniversary set, all reprints. Pretty sick. Taps, right? I doubt he has a removal.
No. Trust me.
Oh, we're gonna just actually kill this. I wouldn't know this face. I guess we just play this. Let's get 12 wins. Unlikely, man. I definitely know how to play, like, wild, I guess. I don't know if like, that's the right way to say it. I don't know if I'll get 12 wins. I wanted 5, which we got, so now I'm going to go for 7. This is like, I don't know, like, I don't play wild. So, like... if we play this right now, we can't play Lotheb next turn. It's like, when do we need Lotheb? That's like the question. I want Lotheb right now, right? This gives me the best potential to, like, stop him from being able to sacrifice this thing to gain health or whatever else. Because I think that's why he's playing it. It's he needs a creature to sacrifice so he can gain life.
I have no time for
yeah, exactly. So that means if I could draw a burn spell off of this, I can win. The Lotheb, my face. So I would need Crackle or Lava Burst or something. Flame Tongue. So 6 plus 4, it's 10 lethal. Oh baby. Oh baby. What priest decks are popular, Leo? Tim, you would be bad at Battle Right, no offense. Thanks, Chad. What's Battle Right about, man? And Leo, what the fuck? Leo, what the fuck am I fighting here? Do I need to look for Whirling Zap? That's what I want to know. Is it going to be a fucking disaster if I don't kill him in the first 4 turns? Like, am I okay to, like, develop the field? That's like a real question. I'm gonna keep these. I'm glad Leo is, like, on board with the help game. Said he's like, did you get packs? I need his meta expertise. And he's like, did you get any packs? Let's see. I don't want him to draw any cards, but I also don't want to, like, take the turn off. Pass. Ideally, we draw a mech next turn. And no, I didn't get any packs, man. Did anybody win the 3K packs yet? But I gotta pull up this video before I forget. Battle Fright, Battle Rights. I think I've seen this. Cool, off curve play. It's alright because this buffs this to a 4-attack minion, which is really good against Priest. Something else. Good lord, man. We gotta, like, reduce this thing's attack or its health so that he can't, like, combo me next turn. I don't know what he does. I doubt he, like, trades back into it. I don't know what this is. I think he's running Death Lord just for combo. But yeah, silence is there, so it's definitely just combo Priest. He just like silences this so that it doesn't pull a creature when it dies. But he had to silence my Mech Warper because it was fucking massive, I guess. So that makes sense. We'll play this, murder this guy. We'll probably draw after we develop the guy, because then we have the greatest chance to pull a big creature out if we wait to draw. You kick the shit out of other people. I type in Battle Right, and the first video to come up is Battle Right dying? This is a question a lot of us have been asking recently. There you go. Starts logging some damage on his face, I guess. Makes our next play pretty bad, but I'd rather do 4 damage now than spend time drawing next turn or something. Ideally, we draw 1 drop off of this or 3 drop off of this. No, we don't want. You don't want 3 drops. We only have Power Mason Lava Burst. Completely forgot about that fact. Maybe this deck could have gone with a Lava Shock. I'm gonna pass turn. Holy shit. He doesn't have removal. If he had removal, he would have played it there. Maybe a Psychic Scream now. That's the most I'd expect. He's looking for a Dust Breaker, I'd imagine. I don't know what they play in Wild. I don't know. What do we like even draw off of Ancestral? What matters? Lothep's pretty good. I wouldn't mind playing Lothep right now. Alright, let's see what he's got. We can like, try and draw some burn spells, but we're not going to play them all next turn. If he trades, we melee this or something. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're 1 off, right? Let's make this play. We still have some kick. We can wipes the field, which I expect like Dragonfire, I guess. No, that sucks. We'll play this. We should win the game after. I don't know who wins after Lothep. We don't have other weapons in the deck. We can pass turn. Wild is such a degenerate format, man. The only reason I like Wild, if I were to play Wild, it'd be because you could, if you're deck building, it really gives you the ability to build whatever deck you want. But the problem with Wild is that the game, like, the game forces you to basically play the best version of your deck and adapt to whatever the meta is minimally. So what I mean by that is that it doesn't matter how good your deck is at necessarily, like, attacking the meta. It's more about what deck is just the best deck in the game when it comes to Wild, in my opinion. Full hand's fine, right? Kills him. Get Tunnel Trog. The only thing I'd want is, like, other Whirling Zapmatic, let's be honest. Now 10 wins, maybe? I think the deck's going to plateau at 9. Because this isn't like, I didn't, like, test this thing against a bunch of other pros. I didn't, like, test it against every single matchup possible. The matchups that I tested it against, we haven't even fought, right? So, like, I expect it to drizzle out at 9 or 10. Did I get 10? Or, sorry, 12? Maybe. That'd be great. But, I would expect to get 12 wins the first deck I build. I was expecting to get 12 wins with, like, expected to get 12 wins with, like a Paladin, token Paladin-like deck. I figured this deck would be good because a lot of people are going to be playing, like, control decks. Because when people are invested in a game, they're more likely to play decks that give them more, what are you talking about?
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I was thinking, if he has Dustbreaker, I lose. But, I was thinking about Potion of Madness. I had to play around that card.
It is finished. You win.
Guy's bad? What do you mean? He didn't even have a chance to play any cards, Chase. He mulliganed all his cards. What do you want him to do, man? Mulligan all his cards is not, he has no control over the game. The game's literally giving him his cards. But if he keeps cards and he loses, then he's bad, right? Well, if he knows what the meta is. He doesn't know what my deck is. He's probably assuming I was like Control Shaman or like Evolve Shaman, right? I mean, I expected to be Big Priest. Trash player is trash player. Sure, Chad. You just called me a trash player recently. You can't fight the same guy twice, right? Alright, well... So, like, with these hands, if I have the coin, Mech Warper is automatically an include. But the only 2-drops I want when I'm fighting a control-like deck, or, sorry, when I'm fighting Priest in particular, is that I want Totem Golem so that I can contest his Northshire Cleric if I need to, or I want Whirling Zapmatic. Those are the only 2 drops I'm looking for. Like, the weapon doesn't even cut it. And I need 1 drop to the deck. There was a time where, when you used to play Aggro Shaman, that you would literally mulligan all of your cards, no matter what they were, if you didn't have a 1-drop. You would keep Abusive Sergeant just because he was a 1-drop 2-1. Just to ensure that you weren't missing your curve. Granted, shit like this happens, you can't help it, but we made the right call for mulligan.
Is someone injured?
Feels bad, man. Imagine if we had Cogmaster turn 1 and then moved into this. Save the Lightning Bolt for removal against his 3/4s and other nonsense. It's so good. The only redeeming quality about this play is that, He's using his weapon destroying guy as tempo, which means that he doesn't really have a play. He's just trying to stay on the table. You almost always want to keep your 6 Swapus for weapon removal. Need to have a more mobile play. This is the most mobile play I have. If he deaths this, I lose the game. This will allow me to attack back into it with like flame tongues and stuff. Like getting damage on the board is important, but controlling it is even more important. Like I'm certain that like this happens. Let's just do that. Interesting. Dragonfire. Oh, it's this. And wild?
Little time.
The problem I'm facing is how much mana I have next turn. With this play, I can play Power Base and sack it and give this guy some extra kick. Problem is he's going to kill my Flame Tongue, I'd assume. I don't know what he's going to do. It's really good. Especially if he gets another Deathwing. Oh my god. Alright. Alright, I guess it's only fair. Dude, I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do. Let's do this. That was a mistake. That was a fucking mistake. God, I'm a fucking moron. God damn it. Is there any way we can win? Well, I guess that'll do something.
Wow.
It did. See, this doesn't happen in Magic. Yeah, but Magic's equivalent to that is getting land screwed. Or getting land flooded. The reason we traded, by the way, is because the only chance in hell we have of winning is by rolling Taunt Totem. But he snuffed that out quick, fast, in a hurry. Wow, man, that guy had a really good play. So soul crushing. Is that what it feels like whenever I fucking whirling Zap-O-Matic someone at fucking 7 wins? Probably feels a little bit worse, actually, yeah. Only have an hour left before I'm going to go pick up Andrew. We're going to play some Borderlands tonight. We keep Flame Wraith. It's a pretty big game ender against Warlock, but it's like actually end the game. Like, is it worth keeping? I think so. On the coin, I think it's the play. Oh my god, Tuttle Trog? It exists in our deck! Holy crap. My hands are clammy. Woo. 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 Ready. Oh boy. And the reason we made it to play this way, because this is the way that our hand curves out, by the way. Gives us the most flexibility, because otherwise we'd do this and we coined it. Woo! So excited. Not giving a fuck about what he's playing, right? Yeah. I expect him to Hellfire. It's gonna happen. He's running a Doomsayer deck, but at least we get to do this next turn, right? Double Defile's fine. Means he can't easily wipe later on. I mean, I'd rather he doesn't Double Defile, but it's totally reasonable. Order. I'm gonna trade into this so he doesn't have the ability to touch my shit.
I will not be tricked.
What the fuck? What damage do we need? Just need a lightning bolt or lava burst. So close. I think we're gonna do this. Damn, that's all we're looking for. Let's gotta go with this. Get the rest of this damage in here. And then we just gotta draw a burn spell. Sucks because we could have killed him right there, but what are you gonna do? His hand's probably a bunch of giants because you have to play them prematurely. It's all looking good for the A team here. Try to decide what's negligible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7. Flame Tongue's irrelevant, I feel. Is that really what we could have done? We could have meleeed his guy, but that didn't change anything math-wise. We really just couldn't. We couldn't win in there. Let's see. What do we get, though? Shaman isn't bad. At least Dagger Shaman. Its limit is that, like, it's a very linear deck. Totem or bust. Rip. I was hyped when you got it. Yeah, I know. That's what I can do, though. Oh, well. Is there any other decks you guys want to see played? Something not Malagos Druid, please. Is Ranked Ladder working yet? Yeah, is there another kind of strategy you guys want to see me either build or a deck you guys want to see played? Secret Paladin? Oh, okay, I'll look into it. I'm not gonna test Secret Paladin now. Is it 150 for entry? Yeah, sure. It's letting you build the deck automatically. 1 second, you gotta figure out how to build it. Hearthstone. So this is the deck I built for Secret Paladin ages ago. So we're just gonna go in and modify it, make it able to beat decks, more or less. All right. So what do we fight? A lot of decks that if we just did something really powerful in the beginning turns that we should be fine. Tyrion's too slow. Why was Mysterious Challenger in here, lol? I mean, like, I want him in here. It's just like this deck has no secrets, so it's like really, really funny. Yeah, so I just want to go off the rails, essentially. Is this like good enough? It's gonna take me a bit of thinking, so if I don't have like a ton of commentary right now, I'm sorry, but I haven't had to think about Secret Paladin in a very long time. Whenever I built it earlier, I just literally put in whatever it looked like went into it. Double Avenge? Double a Competitive Spirit? No, that's not right, dude. Double Avenge is right. Double Competitive Spirit is not right. Maybe it's right in the token build, actually. I haven't really thought about it. Double Outdoor. That's old school, man. That's too old school. The Blessing of Kings might be the play, though. Alright, so I know I want Secret Keeper in here. I don't think I run this check. I gotta really think about it for a second. 1 second. There aren't enough, like, ways to make tokens, honestly. The tokens are kind of a splash, right? Now, I don't think level up's better than Quartermaster, so I'm gonna just craft another Quartermaster here, honestly. These are the same effect. Except Quartermaster is a guy. Gender wars. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think 4 secrets are fine. I don't need, like, the whole field to come down with secrets. We'll be fine. Alright, so now we need tech cards, which means we'll need a Lothab. Alright, so our 1-drops are this and the token summoning thing. We don't have a lot of 2-drops, but is that like the way we want it? And I need either a 1-drop or a 2-drop now, and I think the deck is good. I don't think Cavaldier is the play, even though I thought about it for a split second. Like, we don't have, like, we don't have Rallying Blades. We can't play, like, weapons that enable Divine Shield. We even cut that one chick because of that mechanic. This deck I'm much less confident in because I haven't put any testing into it, but I feel like this can work in some capacity. Let's get a 2-drop. It's just like we haven't fought a lot of aggro decks. That's why I'm like really reluctant on like what I mean. Like that's why I'm like really hesitant on what I'm putting into the deck. Like, we fought like basically no aggro decks. Makes you kind of wonder if I need like Spellbreaker in here. Get the Dire Wolves. Listen here. Listening. Those outdoor peacekeepers got me, legend. Let's run 1 Quartermaster, 2nd Direwolf. This is the list. Brawl deck. Sick. Yeah. Deck needs Lothab or Leroy. Dude, I'm not putting in 5 secrets. So, like, I don't want to play Repentance and then they're like, Kobold Librarian. And then I'm like, well, I guess I just lose, because I basically just did nothing for 1 mana.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, so we're coining into the Call of Arms, which means that, I don't know if we need Knife Juggler, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I feel like it just gets killed by whatever the fuck he plays, so that's what we'll do. Unfollowing. Okay. Let's get Avenge down, I think. You make me so sad. What is KJ? What's KJ? I mean, no, like, I want it, so like, I want it to come off of this, right? I want Night Trigger to come off of this. Ah? You need value from the jungles? Yeah, but the point is that, like, if I play it uncontested on turn 2, like I did right there, in the very unlikely scenario that he doesn't have Mistress and Mixtures, it's a very unfavorable spot where I'd rather play a Secret Keeper and then develop a Secret and bump the Secret Keeper so I can trade into the Mistress and Mixtures or the Cobalt Librarian and prevent the trade from happening. My goodness, man. Come on. What did you expect?
Put this apple on your head. Weapon ready.
I'm pretty committed. I'm not running Spellbreaker. If I was about playing a deck that's able to deal with a lot of stuff, I'd play Spellbreaker so that I can actually beat this matchup. You run the Spider? Nah, I don't run the Spider. I think the Spider's bad because there isn't a lot of aggro on this in this meta. So I cut it. You have to play around Defile. If you play the token, we go into Defile and we lose the game. I don't want to lose the game. Ideally, it's not Void Lord, but it's gonna be Void Lord. That's really good because that means we can have a chance of winning this game. Face. Guess we can send this token and like, oh wait.
For justice.
What in the world? Alright. 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 I don't want to cube that, so we have to kill it. He's sitting pretty, man. So he doesn't have a response to this. I don't feel too good against this about this deck in this matchup. Wow. He's coiling, man. This is good. Why didn't he do that first? Gotta get Defile. What a fucking moron. What a lucky bastard. I could have killed him. Yeah, one more turn before he can play Void Lord. He's played 2 heal spells, so he can't heal anymore unless he like does this and sacks it. Wonderful. God. Could you take your turn any slower? You're tapping? Are the cards in your hand not good enough? Are they really not good enough? People get so cocky whenever this guy comes out because they're like, oh, I can't possibly lose now. better. 3, 3, 3, 3. Face. Poisonous. 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 Move. Poisonous. 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 Trade 3.
Justice. The battle. The battle.
Weapon ready.
Reporting for duty.
We had to bring all our guys beneath 3 health so that my 2 4 health creatures could survive, which means that we weren't sending in the mini bot to either of these guys, either the wood walkers or whatever they're called. Why not use weapon? What are you talking about? I did use weapon. I used the weapon in this to kill a 1/3. I must have missed what you were talking about.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
I expect he wipes the field if he's playing this guy.
Tremble before Taldarom, mortal. The battle. The battle.
Hey dude, I don't know who you think I am. And Wild really makes my brain fucking turn on fire. The turn you sacrificed the 2/1 from Noble Sack. I did use my weapon. I set my 2 attack into his Doom Guard that was at a 5/4, brought it to a 5/2, and then I played Muster for battle, and I summoned 3 tokens, and I summoned 1 more token, so I had 4 shots. It was basically more or less 50-50 to kill off the Doom Guard. I could have sent the 2/1 in, and then mustered, and then guaranteed that it would have died, but I wanted to put the 2 damage to its face, and hope that I would just win the 50-50. This is fine, we don't want to keep this, or these. Chase, what are you even talking about, brother? I've never been in this situation, so I don't know what the correct play is. I think it's this.
Reporting for duty.
I can ease your pain.
Smart man.
Shields up. Red alert.
Didn't even wait. This. Fuck me.
Weapon ready.
Is some kind of buff demon thing?
I'll never tell.
The battle. Reporting for duty.
I'd assume. We're playing these tokens because we're going to go this into this. We're going to make these guys more resilient, give them health or divine shield or something to that extent.
Weapons ready.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
I don't know what his deck's capable of. We're just gonna play it as if he's a generic zoo deck, I guess. Oh my god, I completely forgot about that. God damn it. I'm so dumb.
Reporting for duty.
That was a mistake.
It wasn't a mistake. I'm trying to fucking fake him out so that I can get this noble sack to go off next turn. I'm just playing the mind game so that I can get him to think that it's safe for him to attack, but really it's not. Exactly like this, which means the thing will come over on that side, then hopefully... Damn it! Oh, man. Oh, well. We probably lose this game. That was a really big fuck-up on my part earlier. I have to take extreme measures to try and, like, play around it. If we don't ping his Dreadlord, we can honestly concede. This card defeats our entire deck. Yeah, we're out of here.
Victory.
Yeah, it wasn't muster. That guy doesn't think I'm stupid. It's like the bad thing about playing the mind games is that you have to make them think that you're stupider than you actually are playing. So they make more reckless plays in order to close the game out.
Uther versus Garrosh. Victory or death. I will fight with honor.
A massive headache. Leo, my local, my atlas for this game. What warrior decks do I have to expect out on the trail? I think with a mulligan and everything, I'll keep mini-bot, but I'm going to mulligan these two at least. Mini-bot's not bad against, no matter what kind of warrior deck it is, it should be okay. I'm just looking for Call to Arms. Nice.
I'll never tell.
I mean, is it actually Pirate Warrior? I would expect Control before Pirate.
Shields up. Red alert.
Ready your lance, cur. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
If he has Ravaging, then fuck me to tears, but this is the play. What? Just, what Whirlwind. Wait, whatever. He got us. It's impossible to get a read on this kind of strategy. I'm sure we'll still beat him. It's just like, oh fuck. I gotta play around an Overwatch, Aspirants, and then move into a Whirlwind. I've never had to say that creature's name before, by the way. Never, ever had to say it before.
The battle for justice.
I was thinking about this, but I decided not to. I'm gonna hope this guy lives. Yep. Let's play Lothar. Play this.
For justice.
We'll kill him next turn. That's like the most annoying thing about this play.
We're gonna be rich.
Good lord!
For justice.
I swear, man. If I was, you know, there's Mysterious Challenger in my deck, by the way. Good lord! Alright, well, you can't have another brawl.
Reporting for duty.
The end is close. The end is close. The end
For justice.
minions, servants, soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
Get down! Get down! I live!
The end is close. For the Maker
The battle
shall return.
for justice. The battle. The battle. Reporting for duty.
I need refill. I don't expect me to be able to like beat him with just whatever's on the table right now. Even if I had +2, I don't think that's good enough. So this is gonna just hold the line for now, and then whenever I need this, I'll play this. I love how he keeps trying to melee my stuff.
For the Maker.
The battle.
Reporting for duty.
Not too bad. We don't got to worry about Brawl anymore, so the only thing we got to worry about is, like, deal 1 damage to all your stuff with, like, the weapon, and then him, like, doing, like, wow. The Supreme Archaeologist. I missed that card. What a fun card. Chad, I appreciate the motivation. I know this is lethal. I didn't actually count, but it looks like it's lethal.
The battle.
So now that we played 3 games with this, what do you guys think this deck's, what do you think this deck's threshold is? How many wins do you guys expect this deck to get? You know, I get to see a Christmas tree. Kind of disappointed. I feel you, bro. I definitely sympathize with the no Christmas tree fucking upsettery. Dude, this is the same problem we have with the Shaman deck. It's just like some cards don't exist. And it's even worse in this case because, sorry, I'm a mess when I have to think when I talk at the same time. Like, Tunnel Trog is more acceptable because it's a 1-drop, and you don't expect to see a 1-drop every game. But Mysterious Challenge is a 6-drop. You should see that shit, right? At least, like, for mulligans. You think it'd show up for mulligans. If he defiles, then that's good for us. We want him to defile this nonsense. The bad thing here is that we're gonna have to do Minibot out because if we do this and he Hellfires, we lose. So this is the problem. Oh, Defile, damn. It's probably better we play around Hellfire than Defile on this turn though. Just trust me, guys. I know what to play around. Just trust me. And Challenger beats Eater of Secrets. Dude, if this deck is killing him by turn 4, imagine what aggro Shaman did to this poor Joker. Three, 6, 9, 12, 15.
For justice.
And what's our secret?
For justice.
I don't think. Oh, it's not even. Never mind. This just happens. The reason this just happens is because if he was at 4, I'm more enticed to bring him down to 2, so he can't tap and find another option. Doom Guard. Oh yeah. Trade, baby. $11, $14, $16. Doesn't matter if he cubes this. I don't think it does. Let's just kill him. So, the cool thing is that if he wants to attack and then sacrifice his creature, Knife Juggler could literally just kill him. Like, Knife Juggler could literally just kill him right now if this isn't Spellstone. Damn. Deck's pretty favored against this deck. Granted, he hasn't gotten the Void Lord, but the last guy we fought did have the Void Lord. I mean, and also Leo, Eater Secrets is designed to beat Mysterious Challengers. So, like, if they hold on, Big Black Hawk, man, you just subbed to my channel. Thanks, man. That's awesome. It's a celebration, bitches. Yeah, man, that's great. Do you know about the channel emote? Yeah, buddy. Awesome. That's like you're like the literally first one outside of like the normal friend group that's like subbed. I know you don't. Yeah, I know you haven't. What's the word? Hold on a sec. Let me think about this real quick. Alright, we'll just mulligan these two. But yeah, man, is there anything you want me to do? Do you want me to put like a video or something on the channel? Put it up on the feed? I want to try and congratulate you in any way I can. Even if it's like a small way. I hope the emote at least makes up for it. Let's just play this, I think. Sweet, man. Can we get some, let's see what emotes we got at our disposal. Let's throw this guy some smorks. Let's throw, some smorks in the chat. For Big Black Hawk. Divine Shield. I want to save the coin for this, but I don't want this to live any longer. Let's go with Divine Shield, I think. Sorry, Big Black Hawk, we don't have a huge channel here. We can't get people to globally emote with us. That's why it's like still like a very, very unusual feeling, because I not really used to like stuff like that happening, so I don't really have like a response. So everything you get is genuine. I still barely understand like Twitch in itself, like the community at whole. There's so much to like the Twitch community beyond just getting on and recording content.
I'll never tell.
Alrighty then.
Reporting for duty.
Dude, Leo, you didn't throw some smorks in the chat? Disappoint face. Where's the disappoint face at? Fucking baby rage. Baby rage, Leo. No support for new subs on the channel. That's why I did it. Try to help out the little streams. Thanks, man. Wow, we're probably just dead now. Fucking delightful. Yeah, man. I'd love to, like, be able to stream, like, as, like, a job. But I know that's, like, very beyond realistic aspirations at this point in time. I still stream. Sorry, I still stream. Regardless of whether I get, like, subs or donations, whatever else. Because I like streaming. I'm sure most people who do stream do it because they like streaming. But, yeah, I'd love to be able to do this as, like, a full-time job or whatever else. Like you said, every little bit helps. Oh boy. Do we melee the Death Lord? Man, this deck is rolling on us, man. The good thing about Hearthstone, and I watched a video that Crypt put out, and it's like totally true. Hearthstone has the most replayability and watchability for any single game that you can play, like as a streamer or like a content creator or whatever else. And it's very easy for people to come in who have no experience with Hearthstone whatsoever and just watch the game and understand what's going on. Or people who are experienced with Hearthstone that aren't like professional levels can watch the game at any point and understand what's going on as well. So, like, I really am happy to, like, that, like, Hearthstone is, like, the game that I stream. But obviously, I like streaming other games, too, when I can. Alright, well, we're kind of running out of taunt dudes. Let's send this guy under the boss. We'll stop asking questions here in a second. There's like a fate chance that these tokens will kill this guy. Nice. Monkus! Yeah, see what I was thinking about there? I was thinking about trading, and then, but this would have to hit a 25% chance on this guy, which isn't very likely. Dude, how the fuck are we still alive?
Death does not scare me.
Oh my lord! Dude, how do we do this? How do we do this? I can't. This thing's gonna like draw playing cards. I think it's this. Oh, damn it! 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 The non-gold juggler.
Weapon ready. Weapon ready.
The reason we had to do that, oh my god, we don't want this guy to draw an extra 3 cards. We want this to just get knocked by one of these creatures. For sure, the new Magic Arena is going to be okay. It's a lot better to look at than the old Magic Online. Yeah, I'm actually going to look into playing MTGO whenever it comes out and it's like a real game instead of like, you know, a thing that only people who have played Magic the Gathering for a while will enjoy playing. We have another weapon in the deck. We have a muster for battle, so we'll just send everything. Wow, man, this game was crazy. I don't think you can beat us. Dude, how crazy was that? We beat a turn 4 billion, 1 billion Death Lord, right? I felt like that was like some, what's it called? Like Greek myth or story where like the little soldier dudes are fighting some god. Ended up getting to the other side. It's stressful. Luckily, we kept the taunt weapon, not because I anticipated that to happen, but because I wanted to keep my Secret Keeper alive more than any other creature that I could have had. We usually keep Mysterious Challenger if we know what their matchup is, but we don't know what he is. He can be another combo deck, and then we're dead by turn 6, right? So like we're gonna make that distinction and just throw it away. Because you put your faith in the light. Yeah, man. Look at this. What? You gonna play something else?
I can't.
What? Oh, one other thing. I don't usually have a subscriber thing, and I've been meaning to like get a more like strictly for subscriber like what's it called? Alert? Is there? What did you guys think about the alert? By the way, the alert has only come up like once before. I think it's a good emote because I do sometimes play Overwatch, and it's another game I like to play, but is there another idea you guys had for like a follow alert for Priest? The light has betrayed him. Oh my god. God. I'm not like totally opposed to Dragon Priest because I enjoy playing Dragon Priest. But this card is godforsaken, man. It's godforsaken. He's got to heal it efficiently if he wants it to survive, unless he has Cabal. Godforsaken. He knows that it's no sack. I mean, I telegraphed it pretty hard. I would be surprised if he didn't play around it. That doesn't work. I have to do this. It's melee and summon an ass ton of people. Like even this. Because like if we draw a Stegodon or a Quartermaster or whatever else, we want to be able to press the button and then send them all face. He's used 2 Dust Breakers. He has 1 more left in the deck. If he has another one here, then what am I going to do, really? He knows I'm playing off the top of my deck as much as he is. Given that we don't draw Mysterious Challenger, I'm beginning to wonder if the deck's just better if I just run Divine Favor. No. The tokens are okay. Divine Shield's probably the best. Tokens give me resiliency, which means I won't lose the Dustbreaker, but I need the only way tokens are better is if I draw Tareem or Night Trigger. The Night Trigger is good too, but most of our deck interacts with this Silver Hand strategy. So we're going to take the Divine Shield. It also plays around Potion of Madness. I'm going to trade here. He's going to trade into our Light Feed Stegodon, I'd assume. Let's see. Discord channel, maybe? I mean, I just invite people to our Discord, but I don't use the Discord at all, so like I don't feel like that's like really a reward, quote unquote. Is he just gonna kill us? Oh, okay. Well, what's going on? Why did he buff this? Well, I didn't know this is what his deck did. I assume it did something similar. Oh, God damn it, we're dead. I think we're dead? Yeah, we're dead. It sucks.
For justice. The battle. The battle. The battle. Thank you.
What? How do you know you've won? This could be double sack. Oh, that's how he knows he won. He could have attacked with the weapon first. What a bastard, man. I hate losing the bastards. He got all his Dustbreakers in the first 10 cards, 12 cards. Yeah, this deck isn't too hot. This is probably just going to be a 5-win deck, to be honest. I hate the 3/3 Dragon. My opponent played 3 of them. I played Murloc Paladin. Fake for double sack, yeah, that's what I did. It's just such an easy out. And it's so cheap. So that's the problem with it, right? Like, Holy Nova was fair because, like, it was expensive and it didn't develop the field. But, like, for what that card does, it's insane. It's insane, the value you get on that card. Alright, let's see.
I will fight with honor.
Win or lose, I do have to leave after this. I'm going to go pick up my buddy before he goes on spring break and hang out with him for the night. And then the rest of this, so the rest after tomorrow, I am literally going to stream every single day. You guys are going to be sick of seeing me, let me tell you. At least he's overloaded, right? But tonight, I do have plans. We're getting a lot of viewers right now, too, which is upsetting. This is like the golden hour to, like, to stream. What do you want me to do? What a choice. I honestly don't even think it's this. I'm only playing this because I want to have some control over the field whenever I play this card. For those who are just now joining the stream, if you want a deck that's going to be able to win you some games from my stream, we got 8 wins with Aggro Shaman, which I assume is, like, good enough. I don't know if I melee this first before Night Juggler comes off of this. It didn't matter. Okay. Kills my guy. I got a melee here, because next time we're going to play this and this. Ideally, he doesn't have another Maelstrom. If he doesn't have another Maelstrom and play our Mysterious Challenger on turn 6, that fucking legendary play that we haven't gotten to do with our deck yet. Whoa! Oh, we got something. Portal. Fuck. Dude, I love this guy's entry line. What did he say? This guy's a pretty funny one. Easy, man. Easy. Yeah, make my shit more powerful. I assume he has to have Hex if this is the play. I don't even know what he's playing. It looks just like aggro shaman, but he hasn't actually been trying to kill me. He's been really just on like token maintenance. Like he knew that was gonna happen, right? So can't wipe me again.
Reporting for duty.
I think it's this and this.
Reporting for justice.
You can't. The only thing you can do is devolve, which would have just negated the Stegodon anyway. So this play should be better, just slightly, not like insanely better. Relax, it's gonna be a party, I think. What do you talk about, Leo? What you talk about? Party. In case we don't get lethal, we also play that in like situations like this. Alright, well. We still have to respect the fact that he's an aggro deck and has an insane amount of reach. For instance, he could just doom him. That doesn't work either. He couldn't kill us. But even still, it's better that we respect what his deck is capable of. For those who are looking to play Wild, I'll show you this deck real quick. I might be able to stream again later on tonight. At the bottom is 2 Quartermasters, a Mysterious Challenger, and a Sunkeeper Terrain. Oh, sorry, it's 1 Quartermaster. 1 Quartermaster, 2 Mysterious Challengers, 1 Sunkeeper Terrain. This deck is just the best, like, secret powder deck that you can make because it has the Silver Hand elements in there as well. The deck that we got 8 wins with is, or sorry, 9 wins. We got 9 wins with Shaman, right? We got 9, right, Leo? I can't remember. I don't want to post the wrong thing. 8 or 9 wins with this deck, Aggro Shaman. At the bottom is Lotheb and 2 Piloted Shredders. So just pause the playback if you want to try one of these decks out. The Aggro Shaman's a little bit more difficult in terms of like mulliganing. If you don't know what you're expecting in a matchup, just try and keep low curve. Very rarely will you keep 2 drops outside of Total Golem and Whirling Zap-O-Matic. You'll keep Blade Tongue in every coin hand. It's very hard to just play an Aggro Shaman. You have to just play the deck a lot to really understand it. I think back in the day, Face Shaman runs 3 mana AoE or 4 or 5 to get clear. Yeah, that's the burst Shaman with like Thalnos and stuff. I remember it's not that good right now, only because decks didn't heal that much back then. The only healing mechanic decks had was anti-Healbot, so you can kind of just like run away with the game by just throwing a bunch of stuff at their face. And Healbot costs 5 mana to play. Now Warlocks, they can just spend 1 mana and heal the same as Healbot and do what their deck does. What the one woman said? Oh, it's a black. I think it's going to be a party. I think. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I heard relax. It's going to be a party. I didn't hear. I think. All right, guys. I'll try and get on the stream later on, but no promises. I will be on this weekend and through the next week for spring break, so that'll be exciting. Barring the interview I have, which is going to be Monday, for the state police. All right, catch you guys later. Thanks for joining me, and special thanks to our new sub, Big Black Hawk Hearthstone. We only got a few smorks in there for him, but always appreciated, of course. I hope you enjoy using the emote outside of the channel as well. Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.